Ever feel like women speak a secret language? It's almost as if they have a way of communicating that goes beyond words. A silent language that only they understand. Like they're sending out signals you just can't decipher. You're not alone. Many men feel this way, often finding themselves puzzled by the subtle cues and signals women give off. Understanding women's emotional cues is like learning a new language. It's not just about the words they say, but the way they say them, the gestures they use, and the expressions on their faces. But it's a language worth learning because it unlocks the secrets of attraction. When you can read these cues, you can understand what she's feeling and thinking, even if she doesn't say it out loud. When a woman has a crush, her heart speaks volumes, even if her lips stay sealed. Her eyes might linger a little longer, her smile might be a bit more genuine, and her body might lean in just a bit closer. She might blush, fidget, or play with her hair. These are all signs that she's feeling something more than just friendship. Or laugh a little too hard at your jokes. It's her way of showing that she enjoys your company and wants to make a good impression. These seemingly small actions are actually powerful indicators of her feelings. They might seem insignificant, but they can tell you a lot about what's going on in her heart. Learning to recognize these subtle signs can make all the difference. It can help you understand her better and respond in a way that makes her feel valued and understood. It allows you to understand her unspoken emotions and respond in a way that deepens the connection. When you can tune into her emotional language, you can create a bond that's based on mutual understanding and respect. After all, relationships thrive on understanding and empathy. When you can understand what she's feeling, you can be there for her in a way that truly matters. So, let's decode the mystery of attraction together. By paying attention to the little things, you can learn to read her signals and understand her on a deeper level. By tuning into her emotional language, you might just find yourself navigating the path to a fulfilling relationship. It's a journey worth taking, and it starts with understanding the silent language of attraction. Imagine this, a woman sees you across the room, her heart skips a beat, she feels butterflies in her stomach. This, my friends, is the magical, confusing, and exhilarating feeling of having a crush. She's flooded with emotions, excitement, nervousness, and a dash of fear. Will you notice her? Will you feel the same spark? This internal struggle is all part of the experience. She might replay your conversations in her head, cherishing every word and laugh. Your presence brightens her day, and the thought of seeing you again fills her with anticipation. Remember, her feelings are real and intense. Understanding this emotional roller coaster will help you appreciate the depth of her attraction. How do you know if she's truly smitten? One telltale sign is her reaction to your jokes. Does she laugh a little too hard even when you tell a corny one? Does her laughter seem genuine and lighthearted? When a woman has a crush, everything you do seems funnier and more charming. She wants to share in your humor and let you know she enjoys your company. Pay attention to how she acts around other people. Does she reserve this special brand of laughter just for you? If so, it's a strong indicator that she sees you as more than just a friend. Her laughter is a way of connecting, of saying, "I get you." It's a beautiful and often overlooked sign of a blossoming connection. Body language is a powerful tool of attraction, often speaking louder than words. When a woman is interested, she'll unconsciously send signals your way. Notice her eyes. Does she hold your gaze for a beat longer than usual? Does she look at you when she thinks you're not paying attention? Eye contact is a potent form of connection, conveying interest and desire. Then there are the accidental touches. She might brush her hand against yours when you reach for the same thing, or playfully touch your arm while laughing at a joke. These seemingly insignificant gestures are actually her way of testing the waters, of creating a physical connection. Pay close attention to these subtle cues. They hold the key to understanding her unspoken feelings and desires. Section 5. Is she sending you signals? This is a question that has puzzled many. Understanding the subtle cues and signals a woman might be sending can be a game changer in building a meaningful connection. Tune in. Recognizing a woman's interest is about connecting the dots. It's not always about grand gestures. Often it's the little things that matter the most. It's about noticing the subtle changes in her behavior and interpreting the silent language of her heart. A thoughtful look or a deep conversation can reveal more than words ever could. Does she go out of her way to talk to you even if it's just for a few minutes? This could be her way of showing that she values your presence and enjoys your company. Does she remember small details about your life that you've shared? This indicates that she pays attention to what you say and finds it important enough to remember. These are signs that she's genuinely interested in you as a person. Her smile and genuine interest in your conversations are clear indicators of her feelings. Perhaps she's started dressing differently, putting more thought into her outfits when she knows she'll see you. This could be her way of trying to impress you, paying more attention to her appearance when she knows she'll see you. She might spend extra time getting ready, hoping to catch your eye. Or maybe she's more eager to share her own thoughts and feelings when she's around you. This openness can be a sign that she trusts you and wants to build a deeper connection. These are not mere coincidences, they are conscious and unconscious efforts to capture your attention and foster a deeper connection. Her actions speak volumes about her interest in you. They are conscious and unconscious efforts to capture your attention and foster a deeper connection. So the next time you notice these signs, pay attention. She might be trying to tell you something important. Section 6. Taking the leap. How to respond to her cues. This is a crucial step in building a meaningful connection with someone you're interested in. Understanding and responding to her cues can make all the difference in how your relationship progresses. Now that you're becoming fluent in the language of attraction, it's time to respond to her cues in a way that strengthens the bond between you. This means being observant and sensitive to the signals she sends, whether they are verbal or nonverbal. If you notice her sending signals, don't be afraid to reciprocate. A smile, a glance, or a touch can speak volumes. These small gestures can convey your interest and make her feel more comfortable and valued. Hold her gaze for a moment longer, offer a genuine compliment, and make sure your body language is open and inviting. This shows her that you are confident and interested in her. Find excuses to be around her more often. Whether it's joining her for a coffee break, walking her to her car, or simply being present in the same social settings, your presence will make a difference. Ask her open-ended questions about her life, her passions, and her dreams. This not only shows that you are interested in her as a person, but also gives her the opportunity to share more about herself. Listen attentively, showing her that you value her thoughts and feelings. Active listening involves nodding, maintaining eye contact, and responding appropriately to what she says. Remember, women appreciate men who are attentive and genuinely interested in them as individuals. This means being present in the moment and showing empathy and understanding. By responding to her subtle cues, you're letting her know that you see her, you hear her, and you're interested in exploring the potential of something deeper. This can pave the way for a more meaningful and fulfilling relationship. Section 7. Building a bridge of connection and trust. Attraction is just the first spark. Nurturing that spark into a flame requires building a strong foundation of connection and trust. Share your own vulnerabilities and dreams with her. Let her see your authentic self, flaws and all. Vulnerability fosters intimacy and allows her to feel safe opening up to you in return. Be reliable and consistent in your actions. If you say you'll call, call. If you make plans, stick to them. Reliability builds trust, which is essential for any relationship to flourish. Remember, building a strong connection takes time and effort. Be patient, be present, and watch as your bond deepens over time. Section 8. From crush to connection, nurturing the spark. Recognizing the signs of a woman's affection is only the first step. The true reward comes from nurturing that spark into a meaningful connection. Be present in her life, celebrate her successes, offer comfort during challenging times, and be the person she can always count on. Remember that relationships thrive on communication. Talk openly and honestly about your feelings, your fears, and your hopes for the future. By understanding her emotional cues, reciprocating her affection, and building a foundation of trust and communication, you can navigate the path from crush to connection, creating a relationship built on mutual respect, understanding, and love.